3,000 ducats. Well?
Aye, sir, for 3 months.
For 3 months. Well?
For the which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound.
Antonio shall be bound. Well?
May you stead with me? Will you pleasure me? Shall I know your answer?
3,000 ducats for 3 months. And Antonio bound?
Your answer to that?
Antonio is a good man?
Have you heard any imputation to the contrary?
Oh, no. My meaning in saying he is a good man is to have you understand me that he is sufficient. Yet his means in supposition, he hath an agrosity bound to Tripolis, another to the Indies. I understand me over upon the ratio, he hath third at Mexico, fourth for England, and another ventures he hath squandered aboard. But ships are but board sailors, but men. There be land rats and water thieves and land thieves, I mean pirates. And then there is the peril of waters, winds, and rocks. The man is notwithstanding sufficient. 3,000 ducats, I think I may take this bond.
Be assured you may.
I will be assured I may, and that I may be assured, I will bethink me, may I speak with Antonio?
If it please you to dine with us.
Yes, to smell pork,
Favorite.
to eat of the habitation which your prophet, the Nazarene, conjured the devil into. I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you, and so following. But I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you. What news on the ratio? Who is he comes here?
This is Senor Antonio.
How like a flying publican he looks. I hate him. He is a Christian. But more for the low simplicity, he lends out money gratia and brings down the rate of unsense here with us in Venice. If I can catch him once upon the hip, I will feed fat ancient grudge I bear him. He hates our scared nation, and he rails. Even there were merchants, most do congregate on me, my bargains, and my well-worn thrift, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe, if I forgive him.
Shylock, do you hear?
I am debating of my present store, and, by the near guess of my memory, I cannot instantly raise up to the gross of the full 3,000 ducats. What of that? Trubel, a wealthy Hebrew of my tribe, will furnish me, but soft. How many months do you desire? Rest you fair, good signor. Your worship was the last man in our mouse. 3,000 ducats.
And for 3 months?
I had forgot. 3 months. You told me so. Well then, your bond, and let me see. But here you, me thought out, you said, you neither lend nor borrow upon advantage.
I do never use it.
When Jacob grazed his uncle Laban's sheep, this Jacob from our holy Abraham was, as his wise mother wot, in his behalf, the third processor. He was the third.
And what of him? Did he take interest?
No, not take interest. Not, as you would say, direct interest. Mark what Jacob did. When Laban and himself were comprehended, that all yearlings which were staked and pied should fall as Jacob's hire, the ewes being rank in the end of autumn turned to the rams, and And when the work of a generation was between the woolly breeders in the act, this skillful shepherd filled me certain want, and in his doing of the deed of kind, he stuck them up before the fulsome ewes, who, then convincing, did in earing time fall pargy-colored lambs, and those were Jacob's. This was a way to thrive, and he was blessed, and thrift of blessing, if men steal it not.
This was a venture, sir, that Jacob served for, a thing not in his power to bring to pass, but swayed and fashioned by the hand of heaven. Was this inserted to make interest good, or is your gold and silver ooze and rains?
I cannot tell. I make it breed as fast. But note me, Sanya.
Mark you this, Bassanio. The devil used sight, scripture for his purpose. An evil soul produced in holy witness is like a villain with smiling cheek, a goodly apple rotten at the heart. Oh, what a goodly outside false hole hath.
3,000 ducats, 'tis a good round sum. 3 months from 12. Then, let me see the rate.
Well, Shylock, shall we be beholden to you?
Senor Antonio, many a time off in the ratio you have rated me about my monies and Eunice's. Still I have borne it in the patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of our tribe. You can call me a misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish face, and all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you may need my help. Go to them. You come to me, and you say, Shylock, we would have money. You say so? You, that did void your rhythm upon my beard, and foot me as you sprung a stranger cur over your Daristo, monies in your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say hate a dog money? Is it possible? A cur can lend 3,000 ducats, or shall I blend now? And in the bondman's keep, with bladed breath, in whispering humbleness, say this, Far sir, you struck upon me Wednesday's last. You sprung me such a day, another time, you called me a dog, and for these courtesies, I'll lend you thus much monies.
I am as like to call thee so again. I spet on thee again, to spur thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, then lend it not. I so thy friends, or when did friendship take? A brief or barren, medlow's friends, but lend it rather to thine enemy, who, if he break, thou mayest with better face exact the penalty.
Why, you look? How you storm? I would be friends with you, and have your love. Forget the shames that you have strained with me. Supply your present wants. Take no doit of insurance for my monies, and you shall not hear this kind I offer.
This were kindness.
This kindness will I show. Go with your notoriety, seal me there, your single bond, and in merry sport, if you relay me not such a day, in such a place, such a sum are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated for equal pond of fair flesh to be cut off and taken, in what part of the body pleaseth me.
Content, in faith, I'll seal to such a bond, and say there is much kindness in the Jew.
You shall not steal such a bond for me. I'll rather dwell in my necessity.
Why, fear not, man, I will not forfeit it. Within these 2 months, that's a month before this bond expires, I do expect return of thrice 3 times the value of this bond.
Oh, Father Abram, what these Christians are, whose own hard dealings teaches them suspect the thoughts of others, pray you, tell me this, if he should break his day, what should I gain by the execution of the forfeiture? A pound of a man's flesh, taken from a man, is not so estimable, profitable neither, as flesh, muttons, beef, goats. I say, to buy his favor, I extend this friendship. If he will not take it, so, if not, I do. And for my love, I pray you wrong me not.
Yes, Shylock, I will seal unto this bond.
Then meet me forthwith at the notary's, give him direction for his merry bond, and I will go and pursue the ducats straight. See me to my house, left in a fearful guard of the authority knave, and presently I'll be with you.
Hide the gentle Jew. The Hebrew will turn Christian. He grows kind.
I like not fair terms in villain's mind.
Come on, in this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day.